What's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Pre-Per-View.
The cat hair that came off of that.
Oh
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
Things are getting crazy over here, y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Makes perfect sense because it's a crazy time of year because of the Royal Rumble is what we're talking about today. Now, yes, we are about a week out. And usually we like to do these the day of or a day before. But we're going to be doing some traveling here soon. So we had to do this a little early. So we're just going to talk about all the things we're aware of. If there's any other wrestlers that are announced for the Rumble or any other matches announced, we won't know about it until at least Monday. So,
yeah, that's not our business at that point.
Yeah, that's between God, Triple H, and unfortunately Vince McMahon.
Ugh. I forgot to put on my signature lip gloss.
Oh, she's gotta get glossy.
It burns my lips. But that's what these tests are for.
So welcome, y'all. So yeah, we are gonna go. I just move past it.
So hi, everybody. This is actually my show, and now, So the reason why we haven't streamed in so long, besides not having a pay-per-view to stream about, is we had a lot of stuff going on. Our cat got sick and needed surgery. He's fine now. And then I got a cold. That's like still happening. Anyway, so if I cough a lot, that's why. I'm not disgusting. I'm not sick anymore. It's just a lingering little cough.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you see me mute and I hack up a lung, that's why.
You might still hear it through my mic, but
I still hear it through John's mic. I'll try to contain myself, though. Which one of you played Marvel Snap the other day? That was John. John
me.
plays Marvel Snap every single day.
Yeah, I didn't realize, so this is just me being fucking old. I didn't realize that I could stream directly off my phone. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I didn't realize I could stream directly off my phone, so I just decided to stream Marvel Snap because I play it all the time.
Oh.
Thank you.
I thought... Never mind.
Okay. So, yeah, that was me. Long story short.
Yeah, if you ever see Marvel Snap in the future, you can rest assured it's not me. It's John.
But it would be fun to maybe hop on here and do it proper. Maybe create a deck together. We'll talk about that another time.
Anyway, today we're talking about, as we said, the Royal Rumble. It's the most wonderful time of the year. The Royal Rumble is the best pay-per-view event of the entire year. Kendra, including WrestleMania? Yeah. No. Yeah. It depends. I don't know. There's something about not knowing who's going to come out next that's very entertaining to me. And half the time I don't know who they are anyway. So it's a real mystery. What rank are you, John?
I don't know off the top of my head.
He doesn't know off the top of his
honest.
head. So is he even a true gamer?
Oh, okay.
I don't know why chat is getting cut off. Who fucking knows?
Anyway.
Yes. Yeah, so should we just go straight into the card, talk about our predictions? There aren't very many matches. I mean, obviously the Royal Rumble matches take up a lot of time each, and there are 2, so...
I watch Royal Rumbles year-round, peep my search history.
John's been on a Royal Rumble kick.
Yeah, I've been
recently
going through a bunch of past Rumbles, because they're so much fun.
Yeah.
They're so fun. And it's funny, the last couple that we watched together, the stopping point has always been whenever Goldust gets eliminated, because at that point we're
what's the point of watching?
Yeah.
If Goldust isn't there, you know what I mean? So I mean, I know we're going to talk about this a little bit later, but I think it's safe to say that our pick for this year's Royal Rumble winner will be Goldust.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I think that's obvious. I think a lot of people share that sentiment.
Oh, I was not. We were not.
Anyway, so yeah, let's just go right into it. We only have 3 non-Royal Rumble matches announced, at least right now. Again, this is Saturday, the week before Royal Rumble, so there could be some stuff added in between. But let's get the weirdest match out of the way first. And that is Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight in a Mountain Dew pitch black match, which the first time they announced it, I didn't see the branding. So I was like, a pitch black match? What the fuck is that? And I'm still asking myself that question. But it took me weeks to figure out that it was a Mountain Dew sponsored match, which is like, I don't know why that brings me so much joy in my heart. Because like Mountain Dew and WWE and Bray Wyatt, it seems just like a match made in heaven.
Let me talk to you.
Oh, I fucking hate LA Knight. I hate him so much. I hate him so much that, you know what? I'm on Uncle Howdy's side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pro Howdy.
Refereed by Vin Diesel.
You've made that joke.
You gotta stop. Vinny D's not showing up.
Unless.
No, especially.
Vin Diesel number 30 in the Royal Rumble.
Could you imagine?
He's taking the whole thing. It's his year.
Yeah, I'm excited for this match. I hope they continue to not say anything about it.
Yeah, don't give me any specifications. Let me just,
Yeah. Sorry,
let me just go in blind
in the pitch black of
in
it
the
all.
pitch black match.
I
Are the lights going to be off?
don't know. Maybe there's black lights.
Oh, that'd be interesting and also kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't want to take a black light to the fucking ring.
Yeah.
Who knows what you'd see? Look
Well,
like
that's why
Jackson
they're doing
Pollock.
that as maybe the very first match. They don't want
Yeah.
to see all the ass blood and guts everywhere.
Ass blood.
Not ass blood, but like ass,
Very specific
ass,
type of
comma,
blood.
blood, comma, and guts.
It's not what you said.
I didn't say ass blood.
Ass hyphen blood.
Look, I didn't ask you, or whatever he says, whatever LA Knight says.
I don't know what he fucking says. He's so annoying. I
Nah.
hate him so
That's my
much.
dude. The last several weeks, I've really grown to like LA Knight. I'm super excited.
I think I'm supposed to hate him. So he's doing well at that.
He's your wrestling nemesis.
He's my wrestling nemesis. You're moving your light.
Me?
You're moving your light.
Sorry, all these fucking wires.
Who's my celebrity nemesis? Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Stop putting him in stuff. My black light will have my bedsheets looking radioactive.
Don't. I've just resorted to not reading most of
Don't read 'em
Taekwon's
out.
comments.
I was talking to someone, one of my friends, and I was like, if you watch like a stream, especially when I'm playing Dream Daddy, tomorrow I'm streaming Dream Daddy. I was like, if you watch the stream, you'll have one experience, and if you read Taekwon's comments, you'll have a whole separate experience.
Right.
Reading your comments, just like on there, it's like a hidden story
Right.
playing out away from me and apart from anything I'm doing. A filthy, disgusting, like fan fiction, MA story.
I do like this comment though. LA Knight's promos have been better than Bray's this whole feud. That's interesting. And that's no
Even yesterday's?
no shade to what's his name? Bray Wyatt.
He hasn't really done very many, unless I'm just
Well, I feel
misremembering.
like a lot of his promos haven't really been about LA Knight.
Yeah.
They've been like just like
general.
Yeah, like-
he just gets up there and he just talks and talks and talks.
he's like having a
after his-
therapy session.
I have a gripe about Bray Wyatt. It's not about him. He's great. His intro is far too long. I'm surprised they're still doing the full thing. And the music just abruptly cuts out and it's so awkward. I played it for my sister once. I was like, listen to what happens at the end of like his entrance. The music just ends and then it's silent for a beat. And then he starts talking. I hate it. Oh.
No graphics?
Peace and blessings to you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, this was the graphic on WWE's website. What the fuck? What is that?
I
Anyway,
can't see it yet.
it looks like black lights. It looks like black lights a little bit. Anyway, so I don't know what to expect with this match. I expect Uncle Howdy to come out and do something. Who is he? I don't know whose side he's on.
We let Roman have a 20-minute entrance. That's true.
Okay, and that's different.
Because he's all dripping wet, glistening.
That, and also he is WWE right now at least. So he can take his time.
Now, as far as predictions go for this match, I think I'm gonna be the odd man here. I think LA Knight's taking it.
And then what happens then?
I think that's when we see Bray Wyatt truly go down the fucking rabbit hole.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. He does like kind of what Alexa Bliss has been doing recently.
Right.
She's like slipping back into it. But different. Same
Right.
but different. I don't know. I think Uncle Howdy's going to come out and like do something crazy to LA Knight. Because
Right.
like in the past, Bray Wyatt's like lit people on fire and like
Right.
haven't people gotten buried alive and shit in
Right.
wrestling matches?
But if Bray loses, maybe that's why Uncle Howdy flips the fuck out on him and makes him unhinged.
Maybe. I don't know. There's so much that could happen with this whole story arc.
I need a Roman versus Bray versus Undertaker triple threat just for the entrances.
We'd be the whole match would be entrances.
Yeah, that would be it. It'd be like a 5-minute match.
Yeah.
Because they spent 30 minutes. Yeah, because they spent 30 minutes on entrances.
I can't stand him. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm really interested to see what the match type even is. And I assume this is like the first one. Is this the first ever pitch black match?
Yeah, that's why they're like
Mountain Dew pitch black match.
Mountain Dew.
Do we need to be drinking Mountain Dew during the match? Because I don't want to do that.
Did you know that Taco Bell released a Mountain Dew Baja Blast hot sauce? How do you feel about that?
Okay, here's the thing.
Baja Blast out your ass.
I love Baja Blast. Does that make me Caucasian? Guilty. I love a Baja Blast. I can only drink one like once a quarter because they rot your insides. It's
Right.
basically drinking battery acid. But in a hot sauce, that to me doesn't sound very good.
Right.
Doesn't
It's like
sound very
maybe if it's
good.
like sweet and spicy.
like a sweet and spicy.
Drinking Coke.
out of rebellion.
Well,
I'll
listen,
drink fucking Coke.
brother, we're a Coca-Cola family.
Yeah, we love a Coca-Cola. Baja Blast. I just realized I never changed our stream titles, like our names.
Oh, I noticed, but I didn't say anything.
I changed mine last night to in period, but that was just a
doofer?
trial.
We were going through a lot with the technical difficulty, so I was like, whatever.
It's so hard. Do you want me to change it right now?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want me to change it to? You can text it to me if you don't want to say it out
I
loud.
told you already.
Girl, like I remember.
Oh my god. All
I
right,
don't remember.
hold please.
That's rude of you, Tech.
You're the worst, dirt grub.
What the fuck?
Dirt grub. Grubbing on dirt.
Hold on. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that.
Kendra, I know that's. Hey now, don't be problematic, brother.
I didn't see it.
Don't worry about it.
You're seeing it upload in real time.
I've not seen it.
Oh, maybe not.
I'm seeing it happen.
Is that how you spell Dominic?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, how did you feel about seeing our first ever live Playhouse Funhouse, whatever the fuck that's called?
Fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I didn't think they were going to bring that back at all.
I didn't either.
So I was surprised, and it was frightening, and it did scare me. But I know that was like a big part of his character.
Right.
So, do you think that was the intention always to bring it back, or is it just kind of like a bottom bunk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it
I
just
played
kinda
Nick
like-
Bottom in Midsummer. Anyway, yes, to answer your question, although I don't know why, I'm very interested. Normally, I feel like I would be annoyed that they're just like rehashing a bunch of like stuff that's been done already. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I'm so interested in what they're doing with Bray Wyatt's like character that I'm like, I'm gonna keep letting this ride out. It's not annoying me, or I'm not like frustrated by it or anything, but I'm just more like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know. It just felt like, or at least from what I heard, because again, we weren't there for most of Bray Wyatt's like WWE
Right.
career. But it just felt like it was supposed to be something new when he returned this time.
Right.
But then we're going back to something like older for him.
But at the same time, we're not, because we have this whole Uncle Howdy and, you know, this kind of new-ish faction that's kind of developing. But it's like a real slow burn. So.
But it's still Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know a lot about it, so.
All right. Well, I think we move on.
Anyway.
Wait. Who do you have for the match?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't even want to guess.
I'm going LA Knight.
We're going LA
Knight.
I will say his entrance music is pretty good.
It's like a 90s Dr. Dre beat.
Exactly.
Love it.
It's very the Californians. All right, so next we're actually going to talk. Well, should we save the Royal Rumble matches for last?
Sure.
Okay. So next we're going to talk about Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. So we saw a lot of this rivalry play out recently. They started as like almost their own, is faction the right word? Group against Damage Control. And then Alexa Bliss just turned on her. And then Alexa Bliss's whole thing now is that she's not going out of control. She's finally gaining control. But she's being stalked by Uncle Howdy. So how in control can she be? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I really hope Bianca Belair gets to keep her title. I feel like, I don't know, she's had it for a long time, but I feel like she hasn't had a lot of like matches, like title matches. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's true. I think because she
Maybe
had
just recently that I'm feeling that way.
Because she had a big rivalry with Becky Lynch, and that kind of took up a lot of time, since WrestleMania, all the way from WrestleMania through SummerSlam,
right? Basically,
and then she had this huge, chunk of last year was her and Bayley going at it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was an awesome rivalry, like an awesome feud. So, and I feel like this one's kind of been, again, another slow burn. Like they were on a team against Damage Control, and now Alexa Bliss is going out of her fucking bean. So I don't know. I respectfully disagree.
How dare he?
Yeah. It's tough because I feel like there's not a lot of people who can kind of hold a flame to Bianca because she's just so dominant. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's interesting you feel that way.
I think it's just maybe recently I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to see her very often.
Right.
But I don't know. Again, goldfish memo-y. Bayley with the white pants and I'm an atheist has got me praising God. Okay. See, that's an appropriate level of thirst.
Oh.
That I will tolerate on the stream. You moved your light again.
Sorry. Stello just came down here and fucked my shit up. He's doing it again.
He's so cute. He's just a baby.
He's sitting down under the table.
Anyway. Do you think there's going to be anybody else who gets involved in this match besides probably Uncle Howdy?
I don't think so. I think Uncle Howdy will come out and cause a stir, a distraction, or have not Bianca, or have Alexa go crazy.
Yeah.
On her. This one's tough. Part of me is thinking Alexa might take the title.
She might. I
feel like of all the superstars, just because Vince fumbled her character so bad, I feel like she's put up with a lot in terms of waiting to get a legit shot.
Yeah. And
we're right around WrestleMania, so I don't know. But part of me is thinking maybe, but then you got to think, who's the bigger WrestleMania name, Alexa Bliss or Bianca Belair?
Right.
I would say Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Alexa Bliss has kind of had her number these last couple weeks.
Yeah. I also don't know. I also know that, outside of wrestling stuff, Bianca Belair has a lot going on.
Right.
So I'm it would make sense if she'd want, a break.
Right.
To do other stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be 50-50 either way.
Right.
I don't think anyone necessarily has the upper hand on the other.
So I got Bianca.
the Bray stuff. Don't really need titles. Yeah.
That's true. That is true. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting. I feel like it'd be an interesting turn. Because also, I mean, don't get me wrong. Love Bianca Belair. I wouldn't be upset if she held the title longer as well. But then that begs the question, who comes along and takes it?
Right.
Because I could also seeing a WrestleMania stuff if what's her name? The Judgment Day wins the tag titles.
Scritch, 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 huh, little boy?
I feel like the Judgment Day, they're going to start getting more title pushes or like,
yeah,
feuds. So I could also see maybe at WrestleMania, Rhea and Bianca.
Sorry, I'm terrified that he's going to pee in this box. I also like your theory, though, of Bianca beating all 4 horsewomen at WrestleMania.
Right.
Who has she not beaten at WrestleMania?
Charlotte Flair.
Interesting.
And Bayley, I think.
Interesting.
But who knows? I mean, she could lose her title from a Money in the Bank cash in at a later time. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna say Bianca, but I'm giving a very cautious prediction on this one.
Yeah,
because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, this one I'm also not sure about. The only one I'm sure about is the next one we're talking about. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be upset if Alexa Bliss took it though.
No. Oh, and I also want to give much respect to Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and the WWE, the trainers, the creative team, for letting them recreate that fucking scene from Scary Movie 3 a couple weeks back. That was chef's kiss genius. That was so fucking funny.
I'm surprised someone even recognized it enough to be like, let me go find this clip from this fucking... How old is that movie? 20 years old?
Yeah. Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was cool. If you haven't seen that, go look it up somewhere. YouTube, Twitter, probably.
Yeah. It's just, there's like a side-by-side comparison. It's like shot for shot, the exact same match. It's hilarious.
Good. I love that.
What's next?
Okay, next we're talking about, I think what's going to cap off the night, like the bigger match, single match of the night. We have Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship. Roman Reigns is going to win. We all know this.
Do we?
I know this. But, I mean, I like Kevin Owens, so I'm excited for this match, regardless of my beliefs.
Yeah. I also think, get it out of the way, I got Roman for this one, but it's interesting. I keep hearing different, like, rumors. So, like, some people are thinking that, Roman might lose one of his titles for, before WrestleMania. Some people think maybe he loses only one title at WrestleMania. So it is kind of hard to say. I also wonder, poor Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Poor Sami Zayn.
I don't know what's happening. Ooh. Is it all Bray, Bianca, Cody, Rhea?
Ooh, I'm excited to come back to that. But that's a little bit of what we're talking about now. Well, at least what I wanted to bring up. But go ahead.
What were we talking about?
Sami Zayn?
Yeah. Don't look at me like that. Every time I think, this is the beginning of the end, this is like when they're going to start phasing him out of the bloodline, Roman Reigns like sincerely apologizes for his behavior. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is this all fake? Has Roman been faking this whole time? All of these apologies? Is this all fake?
I think so.
Seems like a lot. Seems like a very long way to draw out this thing. Because I don't know. And then Paul Heyman thanking Roman Reigns yesterday for apologizing to Sami Zayn. It's like, I don't know. It just feels so weird. I'm scared.
They said it. They said it last night. He said, in terms of this issue, we'd rather have him on our side than against us.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I don't know. It just still seems like, I don't know. I don't know where he stands anymore. I want him to be a genuine part of the family. But I also know that that is not something that can persist.
yeah. And whether that happens in this scenario, yeah.
We're like a toxic parent.
And who knows, maybe that's what happens during that bloodline, ceremony.
On Monday.
On Monday.
Yeah, they bring out all the generations.
And then it's fucking Sami Zayn.
And Sami Zayn's there.
That'd be humiliating if they, fucked him up in front of the entire family.
The whole bloodline jumps Sami Zayn.
They might. Rikishi might stick his big old cheeks in Sami's face. But, so I'm thinking either Monday, Friday, maybe even at the Rumble is where they
do that turn.
And I don't even know if it's that they turn on Sami as much as it is Sami's going to leave the bloodline. They could also do that. I have a power outage. But that begs the question. If he leaves the bloodline somehow, if he's not in the bloodline by the time we get to the Royal Rumble, do we think Sami is a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble? Because if he is and he's not a part of the bloodline, that might drastically shift who I pick to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I think it would be, I don't know, the Cody Rhodes aspect of it all. The Cody Rhodes aspect of it all really throws stuff. Because it's like, this person is owed this. Or at least that's what it feels like.
Right.
His shit was cut short by something out of everyone's control. He was supposed to have this huge push, and he kind of did, when he first came back. And then it was cut short, so now he's owed something.
Right.
But, on the other hand, Sami Zayn's run with the bloodline, if anything, we were talking about this yesterday, shows how popular Sami Zayn is or can be under the right circumstances with the right story line. And also shows how adaptable he is. Because, before this, he was some,
They turn him into, a comedy character.
Right.
Which is, fine.
Which is fine. And he's still kind of that because he's naturally very funny. But, I don't know, he just, fits in really well wherever you put him, whatever character he's playing.
He's got all the right sauce. He's got,
He's got the sauce.
He's got the fucking sauce. He's very oozy. No, he's fantastic in the ring. Mm-hmm. He's a great entertainer. And also, he goes over so fucking well. Mm-hmm. It's amazing to watch where we started watching him from and then where he's at now.
Wait a minute. So I'm not black, but Cody Rhodes, brother Cody Luther King X. That's fucked up.
That is a little fucked up.
I could have a black wife if I wanted to. We all could.
We're gonna talk about brother Cody in a little bit when we talk about the men's rumble. But in terms of this, mm-hmm. But yeah. So anywho, I do think Roman's taking it. I wonder if they fuck up Kevin.
Hold on. I got it. You must be out of your mind.
He's an FBI. Open up.
Okay, so our cat, again, we told you he was sick. He's been peeing recently.
Really today.
Well,
no, I guess the other day.
Yesterday, too. In not his litter box. So he's peeing, right outside of his litter box. So while we recorded, John put away everything that he could possibly pee in. Except we had a laundry basket with clean laundry in it on the floor. And I saw Bustelo going into it. So we had to run to make sure he didn't piss in our clean laundry. So that's what that was. We're fine.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about Brother Cody in a little bit. I was going to say about Sammy. I think possibly maybe at the Rumble, and especially if this match is first, maybe they fuck up Kevin so bad that Sammy's like, I can't do this anymore, and then enters the Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're yeah.
Just speaking about the Rumble in general, because I feel like we're going to be heading to that here soon. I really appreciate where all the different threads we can go to with this particular Royal Rumble. But anyway, I also got Roman Reigns for this match. I'm inclined to agree. He's right behind me.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot, like everything else. I think this is just a testament to how well they've been doing recently with storylines. Mm-hmm. What has changed? That really it could go in any direction. And if it does, I have confidence in them to figure out the correct way to handle it. Whatever happens. I trust you, WWE writers.
Right. I trust Triple H's creative team.
Yes. Triple H's creative team. Anyway. But yeah, I think either way, this is going to be a great match. It's fucking Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. So.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So now let's get to the fucking meat of this conversation.
The meat and taters.
No, we've had the taters.
We're going for the...
Now it's time for
We're going for beef.
We're going for the beef. Yeah, we're having beef tonight. Anyway, I don't have any pictures for these because we don't have the finalized announcement of who's going to be in what, definitely. But I just looked it up. I have the most recent list as of Saturday, the 21st. So let's talk about the Men's Royal Rumble first, because we have more declared entrants for that one than we do the women's one.
Right.
Is that indicative of how well the men's and women's matches go over for us when the men's matches offer up so many declared superstars and then end up being the disappointing matches?
Well, okay. I'm going to challenge that for just a second. Mm-hmm. Just, I'm going to open the door. Come on in with me real quick. Okay. Hop in my hoopty. We're going to take a little ride. Let me talk to you.
Oh my God.
So last year's Rumble for the men's, at least, mm-hmm. when they announced almost the entirety of the entrance.
Yeah.
Entries, like 2 weeks in advance, and also it was weird. Most of them were like tag teams. It was super weird.
I didn't like it.
I agree. And we also didn't have these names, like, because Seth had a match with Roman last year. Mm-hmm. I think Bobby Lashley had a match. I don't fucking know. But we didn't have these names in there. So that's my thing, is I'm like, at least, even if I know, what is this, 1, 2, like almost a dozen of them that are going to be in it. One, if WWE is willing to announce Cody Rhodes early,
what are they not willing to
What are they not telling us? So I'm okay with them. And also, you have like a lot of like stars, like superstars in this match, mm-hmm. like bigger names. So I'm okay with them, because these names are getting me hyped. No disrespect to the folks from last year, but it was just super weird.
Sounds kind of disrespectful.
Well,
here's the thing.
Take it for what it is.
I'm okay with them announcing the people that we see every week anyway. Like, I'm used to these people. That's fine. I don't want any surprises. I mean, I don't want them to announce any surprises. Right. Even Cody Rhodes, I'm like, I wish you would have kept that to yourself.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone knew.
I understand why they did it. But for me, the fun part is seeing who comes out and not knowing who it's going to be. So if you tell me 20 of the 30, if you tell me 25 of the 30, I'm bored. Right. That's why I think the Women's Rumble last year, at least, sorry, my nose is getting stuffier and stuffier as we go along. That's why I think the Women's Rumble was so much better than the men's, because they announced like 10 people.
That's not true.
Before?
That's not true.
How many people did they announce?
We knew that like fucking Molly Holly, the Bella Twins, and like Lita were gonna be in it weeks before the Rumble happened. At least I remember them announcing them, and we were like, "Why the fuck would you say that? Why would you say that?" I remember being annoyed by that. I mean, it was still a great Rumble. Don't get me wrong. I like the women's Rumble more than I like the men's Rumble last year.
So why did I think that?
Because you're crazy. You like you said, you have a goldfish memory. So
I just feel like I remember them not announcing as many people.
I don't know if that's true, Kendra.
Well, I guess
it was still an awesome Rumble. Floor. Don't get me wrong.
I just remember liking it more than the men's and feeling like I was more surprised.
It was a better match than the men's. That's why.
That's true too. I feel like the men botched some stuff.
They did poor Kofi Kingston last year.
Yeah.
That was a hard spot for him to even do. I don't know why they put him in.
How do you keep topping yourself? How do you keep topping yourself year after year? And you're expected to.
But then, yeah, you had like, I remember, don't get me wrong, it was one of my, we don't have graphics for these because we don't have all that entrance yet.
But thank you for the reminder.
But like, I remember we had like the Alpha Academy joined, fucking Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Even though Robert Roode had one of my favorite moments of last year's Rumble.
Robert Roode's moment, or at least the one I'm thinking of, had nothing to do with him.
Yeah, it was Pat McAfee saying, "Robert Roode, maybe it's his year."
It's so funny. It wasn't his year.
It was not. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
But anyway, we have an entirely new Rumble. I'm actually very excited about the men's Rumble so far, just based on the names we do have.
Yeah.
Shall we go through the names?
Yes, I'm reading them off the website.
Okay.
All right, so we have Cody Rhodes, obviously, Kofi Kingston, Ricochet, Bobby Lashley, Seth freaking Rollins, Austin Theory, Gunter, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Omos, Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin, Santos Escobar, and Rey Mysterio. That's fine. You know why? Because, except for one notable exception, we see these fuckers every week. That's fine. Don't announce any more people, please.
Right. Now, but yeah, I mean, just knowing that Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio, fucking Gunther, like, these are so many, like, good names that I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna be awesome. We were just watching the, 02 Rumble, and you saw, like, Triple H and Stone Cold. Yeah. Like, you saw their big stars come out for this, so I'm super excited about this. I think the Great Muta is good. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know who that is.
That would be cool. He's like a huge star in Japan, and he was doing his retirement tour. That's where Shinsuke Nakamura went over there to have a match with him. So that would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing a little Forbidden Door action there. If they're gonna do that, if they're gonna do a Forbidden, I'll wait.
I'm having a good time.
If they're gonna do a Forbidden Door thing, you already know who I'm gonna say. Y'all need to bring back my boy Goldust.
Oh yeah, I really hope Goldust comes back.
I don't think he's going to, but
you never know. Cody's coming back.
You're right. You're right. He could come back.
I don't think I've ever seen Goldust wrestle outside of a Royal Rumble ever.
Right.
He's my favorite person. He's my favorite wrestler. If I was a WWE wrestler, I already told you this, my name would be Luster Dust as an homage to Goldust.
As an homage to Goldust.
As an homage to Goldust. He's just so spindly. He's got just such long arms and legs. Why? You know?
I don't know.
Anyway.
But yeah, that is actually a really good point there.
I want Bad Bunny.
I would love to see Bad Bunny pop up in this again.
No Logan Paul.
Ugh.
He's dealing with stuff right now.
Yeah, I think he's not a good look for the brand right now.
Was he ever? That's the true question.
But there's really only one name that comes to the Royal Rumble right now, that comes to mind over who could be the surprise entry.
Entrant number 30?
Possibly.
Probably.
And
spit it out.
It's the... What? How did he say it? the jabroni beaten, pie eaten, eyebrow raising, the great one, the people's champ, The Rock. When he's meant to be a humanoid.
Is that true?
I guess his whole thing was that Shattered Dreams Productions
What
movie
the
studio.
Fuck? That is insane. Sorry, not to step on Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No, just The Rock.
Sorry, not Dwayne.
In WWE, it's just The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
And the other day, there's all these Twitter rumors coming out, and they're like, "Oh, The Rock said he's probably not going to do it because he doesn't think." And the internet collectively was just like,
"Bullshit."
Bullshit.
Here's the thing. They just reminded us what pay-per-view is that? They just reminded us last pay-per-view about how that one time when Ronda Rousey came to WWE, she tweeted that she was in a completely different country and then showed up.
Right.
How can you remind me of that and then be like, "Oh, The Rock's sleepy that day. He won't make it." What?
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Also, having your YouTube channel and social media put out old clips of The Rock, you're releasing merch for The Rock. You're not fooling me.
You're putting clues into your TV show Young Rock.
Yeah. So now here's the thing. Now, will he be in the Rumble? I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, you see, I'm literally wearing my Project Rock. I would love to see The Rock in one more match. Don't get me wrong. Now, if he is in the Rumble, do we think he's winning? I think if this were Vince McMahon's Royal Rumble, yes.
Yeah.
I think he'd come in at 30 and just knock everyone out.
I don't know. I don't think I would want him to. Because he doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to win.
He's The Rock.
He's already... Get him the fuck out of here. I think he would... Just being there, just by coming back, he would have a main event at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to win.
He doesn't need to compete. He doesn't need to risk it. If he doesn't want... I mean, he's an old...
Right.
He's not old, but he's an older man. If he wants to do one match instead of a Royal Rumble match, no matter how long or short that would be, plus whatever he does at WrestleMania...
Right.
He doesn't need to. Just let him talk.
Right.
And then we'll see him in a couple months.
Right.
So yeah, I kind of hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't win if he is in the Rumble, but I don't think he would agree to be in the Rumble if he's not winning. From what I know about Rock and his ego, I don't think he would come back to be in the Rumble to lose.
I don't think that's true. I think he's more than open to losing in matches, especially. I mean, that's why he lost. In what was his original final match with John Cena, he lost, and that was by design. Right. He wanted to, kind of pass the torch on to the next, great one. So, if he has a match with Roman Reigns, I don't think The Rock is winning that match.
Me neither. But that's against Roman Reigns.
Right.
I don't think he would. I don't know. I don't think he would do it for Sami Zayn if Sami Zayn won the Royal Rumble. I don't know.
10 years of ring rust, plus he got injured. He did get injured. Yeah, but you could also argue that Roman Reigns' matches at WrestleMania
are short anyway. Yeah. Probably or it could be, well, I don't know. I think you're right. I don't think The Rock would need to win Royal Rumble. He could be like, I'm going to show up to WrestleMania and I'm going to fart into the microphone and it would sell tickets.
Right.
Who cares what he does as long as he's there? My thought was, I didn't even think about him coming to the Rumble at all. I thought he was going to just pop up at WrestleMania or be like a surprised guest at WrestleMania.
No.
John does not like that theory.
I just don't think it makes as much sense. And I think, granted, they're not having a hard time selling tickets for WrestleMania.
Right.
But a lot of that is on the back of this big rumor of whether or not The Rock may or may not be there.
That's what I'm saying. Even the looming threat of The Rock is enough to get people to buy tickets.
Now, maybe, who knows? maybe we have it backwards. Maybe the Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens match is the main event. Rock's not in the Rumble, but shows up at the end of that match.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
As kind of the next contender.
I think the Kevin Owens match... I think the Kevin Owens match is the last match.
Yeah,
I think both of the Rumble matches come before that.
The Roman Reigns match last year was first. Was top of the card.
I don't remember. At least in the WWE's order of how they listed the matches. Right. They started with the Bray Wyatt match and then ended with the Roman Reigns match.
Right. Now we've got time between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. We still have Elimination Chamber in the midst of all that. Mm-hmm. And then there's like no event in March, I think, because WrestleMania is at the beginning of April.
Okay. That was my next question.
Yeah. I think it's April 1st and 2nd.
Happy April Fool's Day.
So, and here's the thing. Even if The Rock wins the Rumble, which, not gonna lie, that'd be one more cool accolade as his final Rumble if he won. I'm also speaking biased as a fan. I don't think they're going to put The Rock in a feud that doesn't have a natural build and that isn't going to be entertaining. Even if he's not there on a weekly basis. Anyone who remembers the Hollywood Rock sending in those video segments against Hulk Hogan will know he can do it from wherever. It's fine. Yeah, so all in all, you can get, if you have two answers for this based on whether The Rock is in or not in the Rumble, who do you have for the men's Rumble based on the names we've seen so far? Who do you have, or who do you want to win?
Out of these names?
And you can either include or not include The Rock.
I think either way. I don't think The Rock is going to be in it.
Okay.
And I don't want him to win if he is. Out of these names.
And if you have more than one answer, that's fine too.
I don't know. I don't want any of these people.
He said Selma Cody.
So, okay, the winner of the Royal Rumble match gets a match at WrestleMania. That's like the thing. Okay. Who would I want to see against Roman Reigns, basically?
Right.
Maybe, if he has both of his titles by then. Cody Montgomery, stop it. It would be really cool to see a Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns match. It would be really cool to see a Gunther Roman Reigns match. I don't know. I think it's someone who's not listed yet.
Interesting. I personally...
Probably Cody Rhodes.
He said Cody Parks. If it's not The Rock, because that we have to keep it has to be consideration. It very well may be The Rock who wins. Although, again, I don't think he needs to. But if it's not The Rock, I kind of want to see Seth Rollins win.
Okay.
Seth Rollins I don't think he's ever main evented at WrestleMania.
You're right. He just cashed in.
Right. So, and here's my thing. This is very long term. Cody Rhodes' first feud back in the WWE was with Seth Rollins. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, final two? Cody's the favorite to win, loses. Seth Rollins goes on, wins the WWE Championship at the main event, night one, WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. We then have this build-up. Cody Rhodes, it's the Seth Rollins era, all the way to WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia, America. Who wins the title off of Seth Rollins? But the American Nightmare.
I mean,
it's long.
I wouldn't mind. I don't mind the sound of that.
Because I love to see Zaddy Seth win.
I don't mind the sound of that. Also, isn't there a rumor that Roman Reigns is going to perform both nights of WrestleMania?
That's the thing.
He would probably be splitting those titles. Definitely,
right.
Be splitting those
if he's competing both nights, although if he Could you imagine if he competed both nights and kept the titles both?
That would be
Holy
insane.
shit.
I love Roman Reigns. Look, hold on. This is how much I love Roman Reigns. The cat hair. We need to be close to done with this undisputed reign. Give someone else an opportunity. I mean, people are getting opportunities, but let someone else just hold on to it for a little bit. Take a little break.
Right.
Come back. Win it again. I don't care. Someone else needs to have something.
Right. Now, I could also see them using WrestleMania as a moment for him to lose both of his titles.
Don't read it.
To lose both of his titles, if, let's just, for funsies, if The Rock were to go on to WrestleMania and beat Roman for it, I don't think obviously he's not sticking around. I think he would forfeit the title, and they would do like some sort of, tournament for it. Tournament. And then go from there. But that's assuming Roman will be like even more part-time and just come back for like big matches every now and again. Because I think he's getting to that point in his career where he can be a star outside of wrestling.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm if it's not The Rock, which it may not be, I'm kind of going Seth Rollins as the favorite.
Okay.
Stop mentioning the Tooth Fairy.
I didn't even know we mentioned the Tooth Fairy.
He's talking about The Rock.
Oh. We have to.
It's a possibility.
All right. So that's the men's Wumble.
Right.
Let's talk about the women's Wumble.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. I was playing with my microphone cord, and it did fuck it up. So we have a very short list of women declared for the Rumble. I don't even think this is everyone. Let me know if you don't hear any names. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, Candice LeRae, Shayna Baszler, Zelina Vega. Is that everyone?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think so.
Significantly less people declared, at least so far. Maybe they'll declare more in the next week. But, again, people we see every week. And Zelina Vega, I'm excited to see Zelina Vega do a something for the first time in a long time.
Right.
I mean, she's a great manager. That's how she started, right? That's like, she's really good on the mic. She's good on commentary. I want to see her wrestle. We were just talking about it yesterday. She could have such a great run at something if they gave her something to run with.
Don't read the comment. Agreed. I think she could be a much bigger star than she is if they fucking let her wrestle.
Yeah.
And don't treat her like a joke.
Yeah.
She can do the comedy bits very well, but like, so a couple of not necessarily surprise entries, but surprise returns. I feel like we'll see Carmella come back.
Oh, I've missed Carmella.
I think Carmella will make her return.
Oh. Sorry. I think Nikki Cross will come back.
Nikki Cross never left.
Nikki Cross never left, but she's not declared. I think she's going to come back. She's just been waiting patiently in the wings.
Right. Yeah.
Waiting patiently behind the commentary booth.
Yeah.
My shit keeps turning on and off. So.
Jesus Christ. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Keep talking.
Anyway. But based on the names we're seeing here, I'm thinking Rhea Ripley or Raquel Rodriguez, or I think Beth Phoenix will probably show up as well. That'd be cool. She's got a fucking bone to pick with Rhea Ripley.
Do you think Edge will be in the men's Rumble?
Oh God, I hope so. I think Asuka might win.
Oh.
I think Asuka might. She's been gone for a little bit. I think she'll come back, and I think she might. I mean, I think Rhea Ripley is my number one pick, but I think we can't discount Asuka from the mix.
I love Asuka.
So, but also Raquel Rodriguez has kind of been on fire recently. So
yeah, when you said Raquel Rodriguez or Rhea Ripley, I know we're working with a very short list, but those are also the top two people in my head.
Right.
I could see Raquel Rodriguez taking it. honestly, and I'd be okay with that. She's really good. But I think Rhea Ripley's had more...
She's had a great year.
Yeah. And that says something because I did not like Judgment Day. I still kind of don't like Judgment Day.
I
love Rhea Ripley. So
I'm all in with Judgment Day right now.
Yeah.
Love them.
You don't like Raquel, and I don't know why. And I don't want to explore it with you.
Right.
Any other people that you think are going to... Do you think Naomi's coming back?
I don't know. I keep hearing that they're in talks.
I would love for Naomi to come back. I would love...
The pop she would get would be insane.
Yeah. Do you think Sasha Banks will come back?
No, not yet. I think she'll come back eventually. I don't think now's the time.
Yeah, I think Naomi would be awesome. If she came back, I don't think she would win.
Naomi?
Yeah.
I don't
Only
think so.
because she left so abruptly. I don't know from like a business standpoint if they'd be like, you deserve this now. You know?
I don't think they're going to hold it against her as much.
Now? Under new management?
Well, I mean, granted, Vince is in the picture again. Yeah, I don't know what that comment was about.
I don't even know what that means, but I agree, yes.
Yeah, I'm super interested in who else. Do we think Sable's coming back? Anyone who knows Sable. Oh, like Attitude Era wrestler. I don't think Brock Lesnar's wife.
Oh. I want Kelly.
Kelly would
Just
be
so
good.
I can say her name.
I wonder if what's her name is coming back.
Either.
Huh?
Either Bella.
I assume at least one of them's gonna
That'd be weird if only one came out.
keep Sable the fuck out too. Tori Wilson, Stacy Keibler. If Stacy Keibler showed up, that'd be fucking crazy. She hasn't been in the WWE in like fucking 20 years.
Now's the time.
She was busy being with George Clooney for a long time.
Oh. Okay.
Who else?
JoJo Siwa.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be a surprise. Oh my God. They have the opportunity to make her WWE character and entrance song be so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying.
You know who
That'd be
needs
perfect.
You know who needs a WWE run? Megan the Stallion.
I think Megan the Stallion would clean up in WWE.
Could you imagine if she popped out for the fucking Rumble?
I don't think she would.
No, but...
Does Megan the Stallion watch WWE? I would love it if she did.
Oh, she's in the anime.
She does like anime. And we all know the short leap from anime to WWE. Maria Menounos. Has she ever like wrestled?
I don't know.
I thought she just did like reporting.
Actually, I wouldn't hate that.
That'd be
fucking
so
funny.
She comes out and she's like, I don't know, laughing. Her music is just her laugh.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
who else? I'm not sure.
That's a good pick.
That's a real good pick.
Who haven't we seen in a long time?
She had a Mania match.
Oh. Good for her. I don't know, you know more wrestlers than I do.
Ronda Rousey. She might be in the fucking Rumble.
Shayna Baszler's gonna be there.
But I don't think Ronda's winning again if she is in the Rumble.
Yeah. Do you think the loser of the Bianca Belair Alexa Bliss match will join? Or the winner, for that matter? Didn't Charlotte Flair enter the Rumble as
champ? Yeah.
Yeah.
And she lost to Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
So many possibilities. That's why we love the Rumble. Who knows what's going to happen? I could come out. You don't know.
Knows? Maybe I would love if Nikki Cross went in and they got eliminated and they came back out as Nikki ASH.
Let me try. She said, let me try this again. Who else did we say that we thought Elias should enter, get thrown out, shave his beard, and then come back as Ezekiel.
Natalia. That's who I was thinking of
Natalia.
before.
That was the match? Wow.
I saw that shit live.
That's cool.
Huh.
I don't know anything about Kelly Kelly. I've seen her wrestle maybe twice in other Rumble matches. I love her name so much. Kelly Kelly. If I joined the WWE, my name would be Kendra as an homage, an omas to Kelly Kelly. I have a lot of different personalities that I would be.
I think what's her name? Roxanne Perez.
From NXT?
The NXT champ.
Yeah, that
I
would
think
make
she'll
sense.
she'll probably come out.
That would make sense. We might get a few NXT
gente.
people.
The Toxic Attraction folks, who's left of them. Unless, wouldn't it be fucking crazy if, what's her name, already made a quick return? Mandy Rose.
Yeah. That would be crazy. What if that whole thing was just to drum up interest before?
I don't think that was.
I don't think so either.
But she did a talk show recently where she was like, I'd definitely be open to coming back. So.
Hold on, I gotta look this up. If that's true, well, it's probably Barbara.
Barbie
Blank, yeah, you're right. Barbara Blank. Koba. Kelly Kelly. Oh, it's so good. How'd you come up with that? Anyway. There are a lot of options. We have a lot of options.
I don't think Trish Stratus will come back. I mean, I would love that. Don't get me wrong. But fucking Tori Wilson.
Shotzi.
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax could.
But do we want?
Well.
Lacey Evans will probably be there.
Oh, Lacey Evans will definitely be there. She'll come out and be like.
She'll come out with the fucking U.S. like marching band or something.
She'll come out twirling like, what are they called?
Yeah, Jacqueline.
Rifles.
Oh, that would be cool.
I don't know who that is either.
Kendra.
But that's the fun of it. Because then I learn. Learning is fun.
Learning is fun. But yeah, but overall, now that we've speculated a little bit, I do think I think those are my 3 picks for the Rumble. I think we're going to see Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, or Asuka take
I
the
think
cake.
That's fair.
Do we think Rick Boogs is coming back to the men's Rumble?
Ooh, yeah. I'm going to say yes, just so it happens. I'm sorry.
She's only been watching for like a year and a half.
I have that effect on people. Yeah, in my defense, I didn't grow up with this shit.
She's a former women's champion back in the day.
Okay.
But yes, think Rick Boogs. I think Shinsuke will probably also come back.
Yeah.
Which would be cool if
They
the
came
Great
back
Muta
together.
was there, because then they could pick up where they left off.
Yeah, maybe Boogs gets eliminated before Shinsuke comes out so he can
So you can play his fucking
intro.
intro.
Yeah, I miss Rick Boogs, actually.
Yeah. That giant fucking man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I
Cool.
think that's it. Again, there might be more matches, more participants, stipulations, whatever, added in the next week. But we won't be streaming for that. So
Right.
just keep up on your own.
That's right, brothers.
Follow us on
sisters.
Instagram. Maybe we'll post like polls or something who you think will win or enter or what.
Anyway, yes, thank y'all for tuning in. If you're not already, please follow us on all the social medias, TikTok, Instagram, obviously right here on Twitch, YouTube, and also check us out on your podcast streaming service of your choice. Really, I think it's just the 2. Although I get emails from time to time that they're like, hey, claim your podcast on this, whatever. And I'm like, I don't have that. I don't know what that is.
Wow.
0 out of 10 podcasts.
You just listened to it for an hour. So joke's on you.
But yeah, so yeah, keep an eye on, we might try and do a couple things here and there before we head out of town, or we'll just, kind of, who knows, maybe we'll do an Instagram live after
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
We'll have to see.
We might be tired.
We might be sleepy.
Anyway, we'll be fucking cold.
Yeah.
Be traveling to the north.
To the north.
Be on the wall. All right, well, thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all for the next one.
Bye.
Peace out, brothers.